Hi ladies, welcome again to my channel, and today I am just going to do a quick get ready with me, if you can call it that, video of how I apply my Bare Minerals makeup. I've done a few videos where I've tried out the MAC range and Black Opal, but my go-to makeup range is Bare Minerals, and that's because makeup is made of minerals, as the name suggests. Not many people like to use powdered foundation, but it works for me, and I find that whenever I use it I don't have breakouts and things like that. Now the reason why I'm doing this video really is to show a live demonstration to my very best friend, who's more like a sister than a friend, how to apply hers. She's recently, I convinced her, I think, into trying this makeup range because I think it's good for your skin. I've been using it since 2008 and I hardly have breakouts, hardly. I mean, I have two little, I don't know if you can barely see that, and just this, and that's because I've been trying out Black Opal just for a change, because it's thick and it's quick and easy. But I think I'm just gonna go back to my Bare Minerals. So they had the Today Special Value on the QVC channel, and I got this beautiful box full of 7 items, I think it was. Yeah. So I got 8 grams of the powdered foundation. My shade is Golden Dark, and this will last me, if I use it every day, 3 months at least. Okay, and that's the longevity of using this, and I mean, no other makeup I've tried has done that for me. So then you get a blush in the color Glamour. This is 8 grams, always is 8 grams, yeah, 8 grams, the foundation. The blush is 0.85 grams, but you can see that I've had blushes from them in that size that I've had for 2 years plus, and you end up throwing it out because you think, oh my god, it will never finish. And then the Hydrating Gold Mineral Veil, which is 1.5 grams, and this is used to set your makeup, okay, and it also gives you that glow. In this kit also was the 4 potted eyeshadows. Oops, just dropped something there. And we've got that in Celebrate, sorry, that's Ball Gown, and that is Stiletto, that is Celebrate, and that is Cheers. Okay, so we also have Smoke and Define eyeliner, and it's got a kohl end and a liquid end. Now the liquid end is in the, well, it's come packaged as a felt tip, I should say. So it's obviously very precise, which I thought was a very good idea. And then you have the kohl end, and the kohl end is in a deep brown, and the double-ended bit is also in a deep brown, I believe. Yeah, so it's very pigmented. Even the shadows are very pigmented. Now I'm not sure, and look at that, I just put that on, look, it's going nowhere. So unless you use makeup remover, that's staying with you all day, and also a brush. So, and for that, I think the cost was, for the Today Special Value, 40 something pounds for all that. And if you were to buy this in Debenhams, say, or Bare Minerals store, that would have been excluding the mineral veil, because this is a new product. The hydrating gold mineral veil is new, and this is new as well, this pencil. So all the other stuff would have come up to about £108, so you do the maths. So I'd look out on QVC for this range, and whenever they have, you know, a today's special value. I don't think they're going to have any more for the rest of the year apparently, but yeah, fabulous range. So I'm just going to quickly put it on, not wasting any more time. I've had their Prime Time, which is their primer. I've got these in today's special values as well, and this one is an antioxidant foundation primer, 30 mils. So this one's tinted, and I just do that really. I think, just think of a primer as the base to your foundation. Before this I put on some moisturizer, and just think you wouldn't paint a wall without priming it, okay? So the other reason why I like to use Bare Minerals is it looks like skin. So, you know, it's just a wonderful makeup range, and I would advise anybody to try it. So instead of opening my new pot, ooh, everything's going all over the place, I might just use a pot that I've already got open for my foundation. Bear with me a moment. Welcome back. And the reason I say I'll use that instead of the new pot is because I'll show you, when it comes with a sifter, okay? And you sort of have to pull that up to open it. And obviously once it's open, I mean, you can close it and I'll show you in the other one, but once it's open to the air, as it were, I think it lasts for 24 months. So yes, I think I've read that somewhere. Anyway, so I won't open that because I've got, so only the lid's different, but that's because this was a special gold box thing, I don't know. So like I said, you can just twist the top and it opens, okay? And I just sort of tap. That was enough because I had there's 4 holes and I had all 4 on show. And I'm just going to use my Real Techniques buffing brush because I want to. Okay, so I'm just going to use that seed swirl. Teddy, pay attention. Swirl until you pick up all the product in the brush, and the cap should be empty. Then you tap off any excess, and then I'm just going to buff it in. So I'll start off at my forehead, work my way around. This is harder to do chatting, and I've not worked out how to do voiceovers just yet, so I might just put some music on in a minute. And you keep going to build the coverage. Now, I wouldn't put on any more product, okay? Just keep buffing. And you get the coverage that you desire, till you get the coverage you desire. Now, one thing that I normally do that I forgot to do before, and that's because I'm doing this thing, you do things different. I'm just going to use a concealer, and it's by Dermablend. Well, it's called Dermablend by Vici Laboratories, and I got this. I work in this area where people come with they come with samples of stuff, and they told us about this, and I went out and got it from Boots. So, and I find it works pretty well for me. Now, I put that in my laughter line because I'm getting a little bit older and I'm not liking my laughter line. I'm hoping God gives me the grace to embrace it. So I'm just buffing that in under my eyes because, you know, 3 children, working and all that, you get dark circles under your eyes. Okay, and then I'm just gonna buff over that. Okay, so that's that. So what next? So now I also have a blusher from Bare Minerals in Intrigue. Just put that so you can see it. You can see that. So I'm going to use that instead of opening my new pot. So the same as the foundation, just that amount's fine. So before I apply my Intrigue, I'm just going to use, this is an eyeshadow palette I've had, can't even remember where I got it from now, H&M, that's it, it's still on there. I'm just going to use that very brown colour. I've been trying to get something to contour with, because after you've put your makeup on, you want to put back some dimensions in your face, okay? And I watched on YouTube, so just underneath your cheekbone, just there, I put this, and this is a Real Techniques brush, and this is a contour brush, okay? Yes, dear. My baby's so funny. Just wanted to know where I was, so I'm just gonna do the other side. And I know you're meant to go up and that, but just giving myself a little cheekbone. And then I had a brush from Laura Geller, I think, and yeah, some years ago. So I'm just going to use the blusher end. Excuse me a minute. Unbelievable, I had to go all the way upstairs to just put a blanket over her because she says I do it correctly. So anyway, so I was on about my Laura Geller brush, and it's got an eyeshadow end and a blushing end. So, well, yeah, I suppose a blusher brush should be bigger, but I've always used it as my blusher brush and it works for me. So you swirl, tap and stipple. Now I recently learned this. I used to do buff it in, but I've recently learned about this stippling in your and if I'm gonna do that, I keep it very small circles. Up my cheekbone, okay? And that's it. And then I'm not quite sure if I should use I'll use my tinted mineral veil. So this is like the finishing powder that you get in the kit. So not much, it's very finely milled, very, very finely milled. So you don't have to use a lot. And then I'm just going to use this brush that I got from in the kit. And then I'm just going to set that. Okay. And that's that. Then what I normally do, I might as well try out this palette actually that the kit came with, and I'll just use my Laura Geller end, and then I'll use the colour Ball Gown, this one, all across and up onto my brow to highlight my brow. Just kind of work that in. Okay. Just looking in my mirror down here. Because the view you get in the camera is certainly different. Sometimes I wonder how the ladies that I see doing this does it. Unbelievable. So I've used Ball Gown. I'm just going to go back in my old palette that I've had from H&M and use that same brown that I used to contour, because it's daytime, so I don't want to. And then I'm just going to stipple that on to my lid. And then just do that to there so it transitions. Right, I'm just going to check that in my mirror to make sure. Yeah, I don't need anything more than that, to be fair. Yep, so I also, in the last Today's Special Value I got from QVC, I got this brow liner. It's in Lasting Brown. Actually, it's an eyeliner in Lasting Brown, but I use it to, it's just a twist up action, but I use it to sort of put my brow on. And I don't like the painted look of a brow. I don't like it to be too obvious that I've, you know, sort of put it on. See what I mean? So I just use like little really short strokes. And that's enough for me. And that's enough for me. Okay. And sometimes afterwards I just kind of set it a little bit. So the other thing that I like to use for my lips is I like to use my Bare Minerals. This is a full coverage brush, and just put, I know I've got some product on this, put that on my lips, get my lips nice and matte. Okay, so that's nice and matte. And just looking in the mirror, I can see that I can put some more blush on, so I'm just going to do that. I don't know how the ladies that do this as a job on YouTube, you know, like they're makeup gurus. It's the hardest thing I've ever done, and I'm only doing it because just for my friend. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm just deciding what colour I should wear today. Might go for something dark today, actually, dark. So I'm just gonna use the Rimmel Kate matte lipstick I've got in 107. And to go with that, I'm gonna use just a normal Beauty Supply lip liner in, well, it says number 13, but I don't know, it's sort of a burgundy kind of lip liner. So I sort of learned this trick, or I don't know if it's a trick, it's just I'm new to the makeup world, to be honest. So I would have thought you just line your lip like that, but apparently you should colour it in, and that makes it look more realistic. So that brush that I used last on my lips is natural bristles, so it tends, it's ready for a wash now actually, it tends to leave its footprint. Right, so this should be very matte. And that was just to get rid of the nice. I want to go for a matte look, so I won't add my Moxie lip gloss in Dazzler that I got in the kit on top of it, but obviously you can. So yeah, so that's my makeup look, and I don't know how long that took, but for me, I don't think that took very long. Oh my word. So I'm just looking at the time there now. This is my favorite Kenya wig from Aphrodite. She was 16-inch Yaki, and she is my go-to wig. Also, I've got the Tandy, but if I want to be not so what's the word I want to use, if I don't want to concentrate too much on how I put the lace down, I wear this. Okay, so if I'm in a rush, because I'm trying to rush out the house, but I promised her I would do this today, and I hope this look inspires you. It's not a detailed, you know, makeup guru look, it works for me. I just decided that I'm just going to put some pencil on. I'll do that off camera and come back to you, okay? Now I said I'd do that off camera, but I really want you to see this because the application is so smooth. So this is the felt tip end, and that is just the quickest I've ever applied. It's very precise, and I'll just put the coal end underneath. It's very pigmented. I could not really avoid a dark brown and used it because obviously the color of my skin, it tends not to be very pigmented and obvious, but this is very pigmented. I tell you what, I can never go wrong with Bare Minerals. I love their stuff so much. Yeah, so that's it. Okay, 26 minutes, gotta go. I know you don't want to see any more, but that's my makeup look. Majority of the stuff I've used is Bare Minerals. I've used their foundation, the finishing powder, which was in the Tinted Mineral Veil. I've used their blusher in Intrigue. I've used the part of their eyeliner quad in, oh my word, where is it? But I'll try and put it down below anyway. I'm obviously not as organised with this makeup malarkey as I normally am with my hair, but I think I use Ball Gown. No, I use Celebrate, that's it. So I use Celebrate, and I use their eyeliner, double-ended eyeliner in dark brown. On my lips, I've got just a standard burgundy lip liner and a Kate Moss 4 Rimmel lipstick 107. This is her matte collection. I love, 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 love this collection. These are dupes for MAC's matte collections, okay? They are very matte, as you can see, but I don't feel like they're drying as people tend to say about MAC lipsticks. And obviously, price point, £5 something in Superdrugs or in Tesco's, anywhere, as opposed to £15 for MAC, so you do the maths. Okay, see you again soon, bye.